Hello everyone, this is Karen.
Welcome back everybody, I am Shane.
Today we're looking at part 2 of health beliefs about your head. And the vocabulary words are temporary.
Temporary.
We came up with a temporary solution to the problem.
Risk.
Risk.
He risked his life to save the couple that was still trapped in the building.
Wow, what a hero.
What a hero.
Claim.
Claim.
No one believed the man's claim that he saw a monster.
Liar. Factor.
Factor.
The time it takes to receive your order is based on several factors.
Influence.
Influence.
My mother's love of music influenced me to become a musician.
Really?
No, my mom doesn't love music.
Oh, you're not a musician.
I love music though.
Okay. So we're still talking about
Heads
and health benefits and health beliefs.
Health beliefs, that's right.
Think about your head, right?
Because last time we talked about black sesame and we talked about the hair dye problems.
Right.
So what else can we talk about when we talk about head?
So have you ever eaten ice cream really, really, really fast and then you get a headache called brain freeze?
Never.
That's so weird. I think
Have you?
It happens to me like every day during the summer.
Do you like eat it really, really fast? I guess I eat it really slowly.
Yeah, that's my problem is I eat too fast.
Okay.
And what happens, it really will freeze like the top of your mouth and you get a lot of blood circulation there and suddenly it will really feel like you have a headache. Like, ah.
But then it only lasts for like a couple of seconds, right?
Just temporary.
Okay, and then goes away.
Yeah.
So if you don't want the brain freeze, just lick it,
Just
right?
lick it nice and slowly. Not like me.
Okay, and what was another thing? Oh, have you ever heard that people want their babies to have beautiful eyelashes, nice and long? Do you know what they do?
What do? Give them fake ones?
No, no, not like they cut. Some people believe that by cutting your baby's eyelashes will make them grow longer and thicker.
Wait. They do this in Taiwan?
Yeah.
Really? It's so dangerous.
I actually know a lot of people who do that.
That's dangerous. Don't do that.
Because there has no scientific basis, right? The article
so that's a
has
myth,
proven
right?
It's a myth, yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
So all you really need is enough nutrition in your diet in order to have healthy hair and healthy and long eyelashes.
So I think that's
and
what
also genetics.
That's what we really learned here. Just eat healthy, stay away from chemicals.
Exactly. And let's learn more about your head.
Health beliefs about your head.
There's more to your head than the hair on it. Let's take a look at some other beliefs that you may have heard before. Eating very cold foods will give you a headache. Also called brain freeze, this can happen when you quickly eat something very cold, like ice cream. This is because when the cold food touches the top of your mouth or throat, it increases blood flow to certain areas of your head, which causes a temporary headache. So to enjoy headache-free ice cream, stick to licking it.
Today's lesson is called Health Beliefs About Your Head. Part 2. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike, and we're looking at some scientific myth versus fact about head health. Interesting. So yesterday we looked at the idea that hair dye could cause cancer. And while that might have been true in the past, today scientists aren't so sure. They've changed some of the dangerous chemicals. But if you really want to be safe, don't dye your hair too much. And this relates to the second topic, how black sesame seeds can turn gray hair black. I guess if it was true, you could avoid hair dye.
Yeah.
But
let's stop talking about hair. Not every health belief about heads has to do with hair. So let's move on and learn some more beliefs about head health that have nothing to do with hair. Yes, there's more to your head than the hair on it. So let's take a look at some other beliefs that you may have heard before. Eating very cold foods will give you a headache. I have had a brain freeze before. This is true, but I don't think a headache and brain freeze. I don't think they're the same thing.
Brain freeze, an ice cream headache, a milkshake headache, I've also heard of. The idea is that you eat something really cold or even drink something cold, and suddenly you get this really intense headache that might last for just a few minutes. We call it by a lot of names. Is it true, though? Is it caused by eating cold things? The article says, also called brain freeze, this can happen when you quickly eat something very cold, like ice cream. Ice cream seems to be the most common one.
Now, why does this happen?
Yeah, why?
Okay. This is because when the cold food touches the top of your mouth or throat, it increases blood flow to certain areas of your head, which causes a temporary headache. Yes, blood rushes to your head. There's more pressure in the blood vessels in your head there, so you have a temporary headache. Now, is this a real headache, like a migraine headache or a cluster headache or anything like that? Not really. This type of headache, this brain freeze, is temporary. Very temporary.
That's true. The other types of headaches you talked about, they usually last a long time, hours or even days if you're really unlucky, but something temporary will not last that long at all. This adjective basically means it's only there for a short time. It's not permanent. It's not something that will be there for many days or years or anything like that. Maybe just for a few hours or a few minutes, something like that. So if we're doing something in a temporary way or using something in a temporary way, we're just using it now because we need to, but we will come up with a different solution in the future. And we talk about that in our example sentence. We came up with a temporary solution to the problem.
Anyway, so to enjoy headache-free ice cream,
yes,
stick to licking it. Ingest it slowly. Don't eat the entire scoop, let's say, at one time.
That's a good advice.
That'll give you brain freeze.
And you'll enjoy your ice cream for longer.
There you go. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break. But don't go away. We'll be back soon.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。我们在第一天的课文介绍2个跟头发有关的知识，接着来看看其他2个你可能也有听过的看法。第一个是吃冰冷的食物会让你头痛，同学们应该都有碰过这样的经验吧？吃冰吃太快的时候就突然头痛，超痛的。好，这样的情况被称为 brain freeze， 大脑冻结，也有人把它称为冰淇淋头痛 ice cream headache。好，课文提到说，之所以会出现大脑冻结，这是因为当冰的食物碰到你的嘴巴或是喉咙顶部的时候，会增加流到头部某些部位的血流，造成短暂性的头痛。所以如果你想要避免这样的头痛，你就改用舔的慢慢吃吧，这样冰淇淋也可以吃比较久，对不对？好，先来看单字 temporary。temporary 它是形容词，形容临时的、暂时的。Mike 老师说的 permanent 则是指永久的、持久的。permanent 它是拼作 P-E-R-M-A-N-E-N-T。好，顺便补充一下 ，Jeff 老师刚刚提到另外2种头痛，这种就比较麻烦咯。一种叫做 migraine headache， 这是偏头痛；还有一种是 cluster headache。重发性头痛，这种头痛呢，它是会影响到单边的眼睛，除了会有反复性剧痛，通常还会伴随这种鼻塞、流眼泪等等的症状，会一直反复，很烦人。好，这一回到课文中。
Health beliefs about your head.
Cutting a baby's eyelashes can make them grow longer. Long, thick eyelashes on a baby are so cute that some parents may risk hurting their children by cutting their baby's eyelashes to help them grow longer. However, this claim has no scientific basis. The factors that influence eyelash growth are nutrition and genetics. But what can mothers do to help their babies grow long, beautiful lashes? It's simple. Just make sure the baby is receiving proper nutrition.
Okay, next up. Cutting a baby's eyelashes can make them grow longer. Yes, some people believe this, and it looks like we're back to hair. Here we're talking about eyelashes, pieces of hair that grow on your eyes there, right on the eyelids. Anyways, is this true? Can you cut a baby's eyelashes and then make them grow longer?
That's a very interesting question. As you mentioned, eyelashes are these ones on your eyes. When you blink, your eyelashes move. These ones above, these are eyebrows, okay? So don't get them confused. Your eyebrows are up here. Your eyelashes are the ones we're talking about here. It says long, thick eyelashes on a baby are so cute that some parents may risk hurting their children by cutting their baby's eyelashes to help them grow longer. Just the idea of putting scissors so close to my eye or anybody's eye,
Scary.
especially a baby, I would say you're doing something that's risky.
Are long, thick
a risk.
eyelashes, are they really worth it that you're going to put your baby's eyes at risk?
What if the baby moves?
Exactly, and kids do move.
They do.
Here we've got the verb risk to talk about. If you risk something, you put yourself in a bad position, okay? You put yourself in a position where you can lose or where you can be negatively affected by something. Yeah, if you risk something, you could lose a lot of money, let's say, or something bad could happen to you because of a decision that you've made. For example, he risked his life to save the couple that was still trapped in the building. Now, this worked out for him. He was able to save these people, but he could have died as well, which is quite a big risk. By the way, yes, you can use this word risk as a verb or as a noun, I should say. You can risk something or you can take a risk.
Yeah, and cutting a baby's eyelashes sounds like a bit of a risk. And the other thing is that there's no reason to do it. It says, however, this claim has no scientific basis. So cutting your baby's eyelashes will only put the baby at risk. It will not do anything for the eyelashes except make them shorter, but they'll just grow back normal anyways. So this claim has no scientific basis. Here, a claim, we're using it as a noun, not as a verb, to claim. To claim is to say, that's mine. I am saying that belongs to me, all right? That's what you do when you claim something. But a claim is when I say something that I'm saying is true. It may be true, it may not be true, but I'm saying it is true. This is what I believe. I want you to trust me. But you might want to check my words, especially if, I'm a politician or something like that. A lot of politicians will claim, if you vote for me, everything will be wonderful. We'll all have lots of money and everyone will have a job. Well, that's a claim, but it doesn't make it true. So you have to check out the truth behind the claim. For example, no one believed the man's claim that he saw a monster.
Anyways, moving on. The factors that influence eyelash growth are nutrition and genetics. So cutting those eyelashes are not, that's not going to affect the growth of these eyelashes. There are factors that influence eyelash growth, but these factors, cutting those eyelashes is not one of them. Anyways, here's the word factor. It's a noun. A factor is a circumstance or a situation or something like that that helps something happen in this case. Okay, so here, the factors that influence eyelash growth, i.e., these are the things that help eyelashes grow. These are the things that help those eyelashes become long and beautiful and great, and not cutting. Cutting's got nothing to do with it. Anyways, for example, the time it takes to receive your order is based on several factors.
Okay, and we also have this word influence. To influence is basically to have an effect on something. Something happens and then it has an effect on other things. Parents will influence their children, right? The parents will live their life in a certain way. The kids look up to the parents, learn from the parents, take inspiration and guidance from the parents, so the parents have an influence on the children. What you eat has an influence on your overall health. If you eat healthy food, you'll have a healthier body. If you eat lots of bad food, your body will not be so healthy. There's an influence that your food has, or your diet has, on your health. For example, my mother's love of music influenced me to become a musician. We can use influence both as a noun and a verb, but when we're doing it, we are influencing something. We are causing a change.
Anyways, more on eyelashes. We just learned the factors or the reasons behind eyelash growth. So you might be wondering, but what can mothers do to help their babies grow long, beautiful lashes?
Don't cut them.
Don't cut them. It's simple, everyone. Just make sure the baby is receiving proper nutrition.
Healthy baby, healthy hair, healthy eyelashes.
There you go.
Simple.
All right, everyone, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but stay tuned. We'll be back with more soon.
下一个迷思是修剪婴儿的睫毛会让睫毛长得更长。好，千万不要相信这种说法哦。我有一位亲戚真的把他女儿的眼睫毛剪短，然后就悲剧了，似乎再也长不回来了。好，那我们来学习眼睫毛的英文是 eyelash。eyelash 也可以称为 lash。那顺便补充一下 ，eyebrow 则是指眉毛，不要把这两个字混淆喽。课文提到说，为了让孩子有又长又浓密的睫毛，很多父母可能会冒着危险，冒着让孩子受伤的危险来修剪他们睫毛。可是这个说法并没有科学根据，真正影响睫毛生长的因素是营养和遗传，所以父母该做的不是拿剪刀，而是要确保孩子有获得适当的营养。文中的 nutrition 它是名词，就表示营养，还有 genetics 表示遗传学。这边还有4个单字，第一个是 risk 可以当名词来表示危险或是风险，那在课文里面是当动词，表示冒着什么样的危险承担风险，之后可以接名词或动名词。第二个单字 claim 可以当名词或动词，当名词表示宣称、断言或是说法，那么当动词就表示宣称、声称或是断言怎么样怎么样。好，第3个单字 factor 表示因素、要素。那么第4个单字 influence 也可以当名词或当动词来表达影响。接回到课文中。
Health beliefs about your head.
Now you know the truth behind these common head health claims. Don't let this knowledge go to your head.
Okay, everyone. Now you know the truth behind these common head health claims. So, do the right thing. Don't cut your baby's eyelashes. Please.
No. And don't give your grandma bowls and bowls of black sesame seeds for her gray hair.
Yeah, but most of all, don't let this knowledge go to your head. Anyways, folks, with that, we're done with our article, but we do have to ask and then answer the what do you think question. Mike, do you know any other health beliefs about your head that weren't mentioned in the article?
Well, on a more serious note, I have heard that in certain sports like American football, even wearing a helmet cannot protect your head from damage and injury, right? Your brain can still move around inside your skull even if you're wearing a helmet. So a lot of those sports that involve banging your head, even if you're wearing a helmet, I think a lot more scientists are saying they're not really healthy for your long-term brain health.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyways, folks, on that note, let's go ahead and conclude our lesson and say bye-bye.
Protect your head.
Protect your head.
看完这2天的课文，我们现在已经知道那几个说法的真相了，所以不要再让那些迷思冲昏了头，绝对不要冒险拿剪刀去剪小 baby 的眼睫毛，这真的很危险。好，文中用到 go to one's head 表示冲昏某人的头，那这边是在玩文字游戏，刻意用跟 head头有关的片语来呼应课文主题。好，另外麦克老师最后也谈到其他跟头部有关的知识，他就说像美式足球这一类运动呢，那种橄榄球啊是有激烈冲撞的，即使运动员戴着头盔可以保护头骨，可是却没办法完全避免那种撞击跟震荡对大脑所造成的损伤。好，麦克老师这时候用到 skull 这个字 skull skull 表示头骨或者是骷髅头。好了，那么以上是这个讲解，同学们别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍文法重点有3个，第一个是 There is more to somebody or something than 什么什么，第二个是实义动词 let 的用法，第3个是 go to one's head。 我们先来学 There is more to somebody or something than 什么什么。那么这个句型呢，表示某人或某事物具有的不只是怎么样而已，它常常用来强调某事物它具有深藏不露的特质，或者是某个人可能有更多的内涵，有更多的能力等等，表面看不出来。好，那么 more 的前方我们可以加入修饰字词来加强语气，像是 much more, so much more, a lot more, far more 等等。例如There's so much more to him than his good looks. 他并不是只有长得好看而已。好，那顺便补充一个相关用法，我们可以用 There is more than meets the eye， 或是 There is more to somebody or something than meets the eye。意思是说，某人或某事物不仅是表面上的样子，某人或某事物不容小觑。好，句型当中的 I 固定要用单数哦，不能加 s。例如 There is more to the robot than meets the eye。 字面上的意思是这个机器人比眼睛看到的还要多，这不是引分身之术，也不是说眼睛脱窗了，把一个机器人看成了3个机器人。好，它事实是要表达说这个机器人啊，它不像表面上看起来那么简单，它其实更复杂更厉害。接着我们来学实义动词 let 的用法。实义动词 let 三态同形，用来表达让或是允许。那它的受词补语要用原形动词，用法是 let 加受词加原形动词，表示说让某人或某事物怎么样，允许某人或某事物怎么样。例如 His parents won't let him stay out at night。 他爸妈不会让他在外面过夜的。最后我们来学 go to one's head。 去某人的头，要进到某个人头里面，可能只有蚁人办得到吧。好，其实这个片语是要指说让赞美、成就啊、名声等等跑进你的头里面，让你变成大头症，自以为比别人厉害。那么 go to one's head 就表示冲昏某人的头，使某人骄傲自满。我们常常会用 let fame or success go to one's head 来表达被名气或是成功冲昏的头。所以当有人跟你说 Don't let your success go to your head， 不要让成功进去你的头，他就是说别让成功冲昏的头。好，以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
4句说再见的英文句。
欢迎收看
就爱讲英文
我是 Steven，
我是 Holly，
今天要讲的主题是
说再见的英文句。
Time to say goodbye 第一个呢就是 See you in a bit。
OK，a bit 就是一点点，对不对？
对对对。
OK， 所以再没多久我们就要见面。See you in a bit。
See you in a bit， 而且那个是很轻松的往上扬，很多是 See you in a bit。
In a bit 要这么高吗？ In a bit
也可以，应该你这样子，大家都不想 in a bit 看到你，就是想
See you in a long time。
好，第二个呢是一个我还蛮喜欢的，它就是 Have a good one。Wait,
one what?
OK， 这个就是一个你可能第一次听到觉得 one what，right？ 好，很多次我们会说 Have a good morning， 对不对？Have a good afternoon，Have a good evening， 就是你不知道这个人接下来他是什么样的一天嘛。但是有另外一个也是 Have a good life。就意思说我不想再看到你了 ，Have a good life。
所以这意思其实差很多哎。
所以就 Have a good one 就是 doesn't matter 是 one what， 就是 Have a good one。
反正就是一个好的一天，一个好的下午，一个好的任何东西。
So have a good one。好，下一个呢是 Are you off？
这个是在赶人家走吗？
没有啦，这个也可以轻松的说，你准备要走了吗 ？Are you off？
OK，
对，
其实这样就是要赶人家走了。
哎呦，你真的是常常在赶人家，是不是？Are you off 呢？有有2个意思，一个意思呢，可能是你现在在上班，然后我打给你说，Hey，Are you off？ 你下班了吗
？Off work 就是下班。
对，那如果在除了上班的情况以下呢，就是你可以说，Are you off？ 就是意思说你准备要走了吗？对，然后你也可以回我说，I'm off。Yeah，I'm off。
就像那个，就是我走了。
第4个呢，就是 I'm going to shoot off。
哎，shoot 不是 pew 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 那个吗？
是的，没错，它也可以是 pew 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 的意思，就是发射的意思。
OK
那如果是跟自己讲要说再见的一个关联呢，就是比如说我要离开，
所以我要发射，
对，我要发射了，说 I'm going to shoot off 是这个意思。
OK
当然现在也会常听到人家说 I'm going to take off。
Yeah，其实比较常用这个，对不对？
对对对
比较少用 shoot off。
对对，但是都可以。所以如果你听到一个人说 I'm going to shoot off，就知道是这个意思喽。好，今天呢我们就学到一些如何说再见的英文句。所以下次如果你听到有人跟你说 I'll see you in a bit， 你就意思就是 I'll see you later。我们先进入
Live action。Are you off?
Of course, I'm happy. Friday night is coming.
Okay, have a good one.
Hey, I'm here. Where are you?
Sorry, I'm gonna shoot off.
Okay, see you in a bit. 第一 see you in a bit.
第二 have a good one.
第三 are you off?
第四 I'm going to shoot off.